Boom, dum, 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dee da da dee da dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. And I feel like I did something where I want the lyrics to be mad simple. I want the lyrics to be simple, but I also wanted to kind of say diaspora. I wanted to say Liberian, but say diaspora as well too. And it would be fun too, because for those who don't even know the Liberian language or even know the history of Liberia, how do you get to find that out through even just through the music or just through even interacting with me? I don't even want to make it like a goal. Like I'm just being. Let's go take a smoke break. Me going out there to Minnesota with Flex kind of really ignited a new kind of passion for me to really kind of step out of my comfort zone, or not just step out of like my regular sound, and really kind of just push the sound a little bit too. Chamo take it easy, oh. Body come to body, that's my baby, oh. See the way she rocking to my shaking, yo. Let them know, let them. Ooh. Chamo take it easy, oh. Body come to body, that's my. These niggas about to crash. Jeez. Come on, take it easy, oh. Body come see body, that's my baby, oh. Right now, I'm not rushing to make a song. I know the song is already in my head. I already know exactly where it's supposed to end, right? I know the start and the end. Now, I don't know everything in between, but I know the start and the end, right? But my goal is not about just making a song and saying it's done. I don't want to come in the studio and just record a song. I want to come in the studio and actually think and feel about how I want to feel, how the song makes me feel, how I want to paint that same picture, and then manifest in my mind by visualizing how I'm going to make those people feel when they hear every single part of the song with the words. Something about just hearing the noise as well too, but not being involved in the noise, but then kind of being able to have like your own little space to think. I can sit out here and write for hours. Early morning and late nights. If you want me, baby, let me know. We put out our minds bending on my mind right now. Sometimes it's so hard working with other people because it's like, how do I explain to you that I've already seen the end already? I'm just trying to be patient with you so we can work towards working backwards. Like, how do I tell a regular person that I'm neurodivergent enough that I see the end just from one statement or one conversation or one line or one melody, that I see the end, and I'm just pretending to be human enough for us to work backwards in creating it, right? Sometimes you gotta pull the idea from heaven and bring it down to earth. The earth part is you using your hands, your ideas, your conversations, your activities, your actions to actually manifest those things into the physical realm, right? So how do I tell you that? I already see the end. I'm just trying to work with you right now so we can actually work backwards to create those things in the physical realm. But it's already here. How do I tell you that? Without coming off like I don't know about really though, but how do I make make sense to you that I've already seen the end? That I'm also playing the role of co-director and actor. It's hard. I think this is one of those sessions where I really didn't even spend too much time in the actual studio, but rather I was outside just being with myself, just feeling what I wanted to write and what I wanted to make people feel, right? And just kind of just manifesting that in my mind first, more than just putting another word on the song. And if you ask me honestly, I think that manifested itself in the actual demo that I recorded. Not even vlog myself recording too much that night. I think the camera had died, but by the next morning, it felt exactly how I wanted to. Now, it didn't take Flex long to lay his vocals down, and before we knew it, the song was done. We're in this bitch celebrating. Now, by that same weekend, we decided to play the song for some people, send it to some friends and some fans, see how they felt about it. Didn't really ask for a video or anything, but the response, natural. think this simple little moment on the balcony, this is where it all started. The beauty of being able to pull something down from your mind and actualize it on earth. Switch it up like 4-4-4. Every 4 bar, you kind of switch it up and give them a new melody that they can vibe to, right? Because it's not about me; it's about just them being entertaining, being catchy enough for them to vibe to it. Is it about me, baby? It's something that even AI cannot understand, and that's why I'm honored to be a creator.